is up?
What is up?
A quiet night. Tweeting this out real quick.
Not a creature worth starting. Not even a Colin. Or a rock spider.
Oh my god, it's gonna be not 2020 soon. Maybe the world won't implode anymore. Evidently the thing to do on YouTube is to just get really mad about Star Wars content.
I don't know. I feel like we're going to be under lockdown for this COVID shit for the foreseeable future, so I don't see 2021 being any different for a long time.
Oh yeah, no, California, there's like a clip the other day of some, I forget who it was exactly, some politician like talking about how they were like fudging the numbers out there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool.
And like even in Ireland, I saw Brendan McCarthy share something where it was like they're in stage 5 lockdown again, something crazy.
Well, that was the thing was right after that video about them like fudging the numbers in California, some shit popped up with California saying they now have that UK like mutated variant.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like, oh, so that's gonna sweep the nation now too, and they'll use that as a new reason to lock everything down.
And then like
what's
fucking...
up, Art C? What's up,
hey,
Mitch?
Art C. Mitch?
Welcome, dudes.
Then like fucking China's CDC came out and said like, oh yeah, the reporting now of the virus is actually believed to be 10 times worse than was originally reported. It's like, oh yeah, really? Don't say.
I love that too. It's like, yeah, just who people want to listen to after a year in a pandemic. That whether China's responsible or not, it started there.
Mm-hmm.
And like I just heard something about how they were like celebrating like wild economic success this year.
Yeah.
And a bunch of people were like, if that's not reason enough to invade China right now, I don't know what is. I was like, oh damn, like people are getting wild.
And I know it's like
what up,
it's
D?
dumb because what's up, D? I know it's dumb to talk about this and say this at the same time, but I'm so sick of hearing about COVID in all my media.
Oh, that's
every
I was like that
TV
week
show.
one. Like I made a joke about it offhand with Beth. I was like, watch, in a month we're gonna have all these fucking horribly stupid commercials, and then it actually started happening, and I was like, oh fuck.
But I mean, even like we're watching Teen Mom, and like all I want to see is just
it's been weird living with COVID
drama. Yeah, and then it's like, oh, this year we have COVID, and because of that, we can't do this thing. I don't care. I want to hear about how you're pieces of trash and your
like,
baby daddy screwed you over. Like,
my ass can't go to the grocery store, but these people can shoot their horrible reality television. Like,
I just like people need escapism right now. We don't need like if Game of Thrones were on TV right now, they are doing more seasons. They'd probably have a COVID episode. Like
right?
Jon Snow. Like
it's just a fucking bummer. It's a bummer all around, and I hate politics. I hate this COVID shit. When I talk about it, it's more of these weird glancing blows, more of like a, hey, I saw this today and that's retarded. Like right before we got on here, I got all caught up because I was scrolling through Twitter and Andrew Yang just announced he's going to run for mayor of New York City. And Andrew Yang.
Oh, of course.
And someone posted like a video of him shooting the announcement video, and he's got like 20 people crowded around behind the camera, like shooting it.
Yep.
And he's basically like, I'm Andrew Yang, and I'm going to be running for mayor of New York. He's down on like the Coney Island pier, and he drops a "Can you dig it?" And then I think a "Can you dig it, suckers?" Quoting the Warriors, which I thought was like hilariously corny in execution and everything. But then on top of that, it was like he heard what the Warriors was and looked up like a clip from the movie. Cyrus never is at the pier. I was like, I'm such a diehard fan of the Warriors. It's like, why wouldn't you go to the baseball park where he does the fucking speech? Like,
yeah, Andrew Yang's more of an orphan.
Yeah, like it's like you would It would have been funny if he had the glass bottles on his hand and he's at the pier just sitting in a shitty car, like, come out and play. You get
It's like
someone else to do it and be like, Andrew Yang.
But it's like
Come
environmentally friendly aluminum bottles that he's going with, so it doesn't even create the same
Yeah.
sound.
Bump. Bump, bump.
Boom.
It's plastic.
We can't hear you.
Yeah. What? Is that my cue? What's up, Colin? What's up, Rex Doom? Ryan, good to see you, dudes.
What's up, fellas?
Just clicking on random comments accidentally. What's up, old man? Good to see you, Colin. Thanks for joining in my shenanigans on the comic shop Twitter. Sure. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, my cats are fucking around already.
Ooh.
It's on. Yeah, it's been a really uneventful day. Been getting some writing done, working on some sketching and things. Nailing down more creature design and ideas. Trying to start figuring out the math on like the scale for miniature stuff if I'm gonna shoot the short. Like how big I need to make it to actually make it look really good.
Yeah, I've been spending all day working on the comic stuff for tomorrow.
Oh yeah, the 24-hour comic? Well,
Yeah,
2 days.
Stuff planned out.
Tomorrow's the 31st.
Oh, duh.
You got one more day.
Yeah, it's a Friday.
Yeah, I was thinking, because we never did our holiday special because you weren't getting back till the 27th. I was like, I might do a little something for tomorrow night. I got a little costume I can throw on and get really drunk. Because I'm just staying in for the night. This is like, I'll probably go live for a couple of hours. Drink, hang out. If anybody wants to join me, I'll let you guys, I'll hit you up in the Twitter DMs like I always do. Hopefully actually get Kayla back for this one. The last like 5 days she's been like, I'll be there.
Colin says, I purchased an axe today.
Yeah, I saw that. Hello, Mal.
1/144th scale.
Oh, okay. So not like always the best scale to work in.
I imagine they're probably illegal in Australia. Everything's illegal.
Isn't that like really fucking tiny?
Yeah. That's like
it's like size. That'll look like shit when I shoot it. Like my thing is, it's almost like not a miniature. Like I'm thinking about doing the plates on like probably like a maybe 3 foot by 6 foot board. Like something fairly big.
So like Peter Dinklage size?
Get some depth going.
One Peter Dinklage.
Colin just trying to get in on a stream. I think we're going to start doing some open mic nights in the new year, so we'll be doing that. But I'm not going to be opening it up every night. I can barely keep a fucking train of thought with these dudes that I know and work with. I feel bad. I'm like the brain damaged idiot bringing everybody down half the time. Like, wait, what?
In the background?
What happened? No, that's just Beth barking like a seal because now I think she got sick from me.
Oh, God.
She also just has asthma and is allergic to cats. So it's just like, yeah, it's like a self-made hell that she lives in here.
It's worth it.
Yeah, right.
I think
she thinks
I'm allergic
so.
to my cats too, and I don't care.
Dude, she fucking... Oh, I'm pretty sure I developed an allergy to cats because now, like, every night around, like, 8:30, they'll, like, come into the bedroom and start, like, laying down around me and, like, brushing up on my arms and shit, and then I'm just, like, itchy as fuck the rest of the night.
Yeah, I'm perpetually, like, sneezing and running running watery eyes.
Oh, yeah. I can't...
Love you so much.
I have a thing where I can't sneeze once. It's always like fucking 20 times.
Yeah, me too.
Colin was just immediately like, which favors doing it in this little baby scale. It all depends on the shot, really. Because most stuff, it's only going to have like one actor comped into it, if anything. So I don't really need to worry about like other organic things in the scene. I pooped a comic page out today. I don't know if I'll poop any more out soon. That's how
Colin
to
says
smuggle art.
1/144 scale, also known as N scale, if you are into model trains. I don't want to know what that N stands for.
Yeah, 4 feet by 6 feet is standard warm gaming table size. No, I know that. I'm just saying. It's hard to explain before I have all the diagrams up and everything, but I'll have pictures of it eventually to show you guys. Like the baby one, I can actually shoot on like a tilt. I think the more I keep conceptualizing that one, the easier it seems it's going to be. But that's just like framing it really good, figuring out how to do the wiring for the puppeteering and whatnot. It's no like real animatronics or anything. I'm not dealing with servos. I don't know enough about that to fucking do it. And I don't want to have to hire anyone out. Maybe eventually. That would be fucking wild. 5 years down the road, we're making animatronic shit. What is up, El
Disney
Padrino?
robot today?
Disney robot.
Yeah, they posted a thing behind the scenes of the development of the Disney robot and how like it has eye movement tracking, like
suck Walt's dick back to life.
It'll look up at you and kind of react.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Like, the eye dilation and saccade, I think is what they call it, which is like just a movement of the eyes to focus on different things.
Disney Research unveiled a lifelike robot with eerily similar gazing abilities as humans. And this breathing. New development is a part of Disney's goal to create robots that can interact with people. Dude, we got a horror movie on our hands again. That it is fucking terrifying.
It's a great design, right?
Oh my god.
We saw it in a movie?
It looks like the fucking jaws are made to open up and just crush a human skull. That's fucking insane.
Ryan, shut up in the chat and just get in here.
Yeah, this thing looks so fucking menacing. That's the scariest thing Disney has ever designed.
Menacing and tired. Look at those bags under its eyes.
Yeah, the kaiju movie.
Humans, but too tired for this shit.
The kaiju movie, we're just gonna do something really wacky. We'll make that super fucking cheap. Yeah, that is.
I like his angry eyebrows too.
Oh my god, yeah, dude. Like why leave those open so you can see those fucking mechanics if nothing else but to make it look so fucking menacing. With lifelike gazing abilities is the creepiest thing, but you know what that means? Because Disney's R&D is so like intense. They probably tested a bunch of stuff and they were like, yeah, the eye connection is what people really gravitate to. Like, keep scrolling to see dude, that is fucking, that thing is like, I want to kill
Clarice.
You. Yeah. Only seeing the underside of its irises, like it's literally heavy lidded looking down on you.
It kind of looks like Darth Vader without the mask on. Remember when he's like,
yeah, it's fucking
white guy.
It's wacky, man. I'm like, this is a slam dunk design for like, I'm making a murderous animatronics movie. That Nick Cage movie that's about to come out doesn't have anything that looks like this, but holy shit, man.
I think he's pissed too because they gave him a receding bowl cut hairline.
Yeah, right? He's got a fucking penis head. And then it looks like he has a corpse, his teeth. It's insane. It's like how I draw teeth. I'm like, all right, guys, but what if we, like, not only can it lock eyes with you and stare you down menacingly, what if we give it the teeth of a real dead guy? Like, oh my god, the robot relies on a camera sensor on its torso. Dude, nothing good can come from this. The robot can mimic human-like actions like tilting its head, blinking, rapid eye movements, breathing, to name a few functions.
He's like, oh, I'm gonna murder these motherfuckers.
Just think of like the idea of that, like it's after dark and you're wandering alone in a park and you just see like a lone man standing in like a strange spot, just like breathing over and over again, just like in perfect robotic repetition, and you walk up and you're like, hey, like how do I get the fuck out of here? And hi there. Let me tell you about the super coaster. Like, what the fuck? Given the importance of the gaze, given the importance of the gaze in social interactions as well as its ability to communicate states and shape perception, it is apparent that the gaze can function as a significant tool for an interactive robot character. That's the Disney way of saying exactly what I just said before.
They have also said we base it off of Darkman.
Yeah, dude, it's so we plugged into 10,000 children's brains across America and scanned their nightmares. And this is what it came up with. No human maintains perfect eye contact consistently, therefore Disney's new robot doesn't either. Wouldn't it be funny if that's like super buggy and it like sluttily like looks away from you all the time?
The
Like,
robot's autistic.
yeah. I can assemble and program servos, step motors, and actuators. I built battle bots for my kid. What the fuck, Mitch, dude? All right, so we might be onto something, boys. Do robots floss with electric sheep? Just their pubes.
That would have been hilarious to hear it out loud.
Oh, shit. No human... Oh, we already read that. Dude, yeah, every shot of the eyes is so menacing looking.
Yeah, he's pissed. Look at him.
I'm gonna fuck your wife and murder your family.
Why did you bring me into existence?
In this case, the illusion of life. That's what it's gonna say to you as it strangles the life out of you.
It gave me consciousness, but no feeling.
Disney calls me the illusion of life. Robot gaze, animation, and show. The funniest thing too is I've been to, what is it, Disney World down there with you, right? Land is California.
Yeah, Land is California. World is Florida.
Yeah, I always mix them up. Disney World has that fucking
the future.
That I was what is it? The World of Tomorrow fucking roundabout thing. It goes through like Epcot? All. I think it's at Epcot. The fucking or no. Man, I'm a Disney idiot. It's like a fucking circular room, and it's just a bunch of animatronic shit. It goes through the decades.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Is it like the Hall of Future or something? Like
yeah, that? Hall of the Future. I think you're right. And it shows. I think it shows like the presidents first, and then it shows you like like an American family through the decades, and it's really fucking corny, and the robots all look horrible.
Right.
Like they're totally gonna update it with these creepy fucking things. It's gonna look like a Purge family.
Now, see, I think this is all part of the plan to bring back Walt. Like, they're developing.
That's what I was saying,
and they're just using it in the park. But really, the end goal is to eventually put Walt's brain in one of these things so he can finally take over the world.
They can't fucking bring him back. Really, they're just gonna upload his consciousness into this fucking murder bot.
Hi, I'm Walt Disney. I'm taking over the world.
I'm wondering who this is that's interviewing it and how hard he was shitting his pants when it tilted its head down and stared at him like this. Like,
don't show fear.
It's kind of got me excited because I'm like, God damn, dude, Disney could just take a fucking hard heel turn and open like a horror theme park and just completely put Universal out of business.
I thought you were going to say you wanted to fuck it. That's also got me excited because...
Yeah, a horror theme park. Yeah, well, it looks menacing at me, like it wants to see what my insides look like.
Go ahead, pussy. Stick it in.
Yeah.
Dare.
Holding a baseball bat over me, like, ah.
It's just got a pulsating
Dude,
fleshlight inside of it. Come on.
Rob needs to just read this article for inspiration on WIREHEAD. Holy shit. For example, the read state is its default and has eye movements that make it appear as if it is reading a book at its torso. Meanwhile, the engaged state means the robot is looking at a person of interest with movements in both its eyes and head. I'd love to see these things just like in mass use at Disney, just bugging the fuck out.
Oh yeah, it'd be like The Simpsons when they go to a Duff World and the robots go crazy.
That'd just be fucking excellent. They're like swearing at kids and flipping people the bird. They can't move anywhere, but they're just like going haywire. Only gay for robot bros. Yeah, that's some wacky
Oh,
stuff.
Mel says it's gonna be like the Banana Splits the movie or Five Nights at Freddy's.
Exactly.
I've never
That's that.
seen the
I
Banana
brought
Splits movie. Have you?
Yeah, I brought that one up when we were talking about the Nick Cage one. That's like Willy's Wonderland now or something. They had to change the name for legal reasons, so it's Willy's or Wally's.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but it's basically that's another one of those like it sounds like they sort of took the Banana Splits movie idea and made it better. But Banana Splits was also just aping off the popularity of Five Nights at Freddy's at the time, and I think Five Nights at Freddy's is getting a movie now too. But Banana Splits wasn't bad. It was just very low budget and very obvious that it's all a bunch of dudes in costumes.
Mm.
Like they're supposed to be animatronics, but like you see like a flash of animatronics in one scene, and then the rest of it, it's just clearly people in costumes.
Right.
They didn't even try to like you could have just made like a foam suit that the actors wore around it. That's not even like a full body suit, but just like changes the shapes and adds like some points to the actor. So it didn't just look like a person inside the suit. Sort of break up the form a bit, but they didn't try to do anything like that. And it looks like they had like tiny women on set being the characters.
It was just Brie Larson. She didn't
That
want a male to take the role.
Well, that was the other thing that was making me think about that with the horror fantasy thing was like it's probably easier to just find a short chick and get a bunch of like taller dudes to be the different monsters and stuff. And then if we have any other lady characters, they're like weird creatures or a witch or something like that. But yeah, to scale, I wanted the hero to always look smaller than the things it's up against. And that's sort of something that takes me out of things a lot of times, especially like a slasher movie. If I don't believe this thing could kill the people it's killing, I'm just not really there for it.
Yeah.
And I wasn't sold on the animatronics in that movie. There's some really cool kills and some cool ideas, but it felt more like one of those Hulu After Dark like made for TV movies.
Yeah, it's kind of like why Chucky had to go a little more campy as the film went on, because it's like, who would get their ass kicked by this little guy? You know?
Yeah, right.
Like, I don't care how clever he is. Same thing with Puppet Master. Have you seen the new one, by the way? The one that Zoller did?
Zoller did. I think I watched some of it and just like lost interest.
I heard it was good.
I remember. Yeah, right. That's how you send him back to the negative dimension. No, ah, Egac sin. Yeah, I just remember the script, like the gore and everything is great, but it's like one of those things where you're like, why did this need to get made? And I like a lot of Zoller's stuff. I think it's Kevin that fucking hates Bone Tomahawk.
Really?
Pretty sure it's him.
Who hates Bone Tomahawk?
I think he just thought it was like senselessly violent. I think it's him that said that, but
It's insanity.
Jeez, I'm losing my shit tonight. I tried to take a drink to clear my throat, and I'm getting sick again. I just have the immune system of like a dying child. Death Curse 2.5. The Smell of Fear.
For
Dude,
25 cents a day, you can help Spencer not be as sick as a small child.
Yeah, those fucking Naked Gun Doom posters today that dude posted. I was just like, I don't know what it is about our stupid little streams, but we get on here and riff about the dumbest shit, and then I just find it on Twitter the next day. Talked about the Naked Gun movies and Airplanes so much, and how I love those fucking movies. And like Doom comes up quite a fucking bit, and then I'm just like, the first thing I see when I get on Twitter today is fucking Leslie Nielsen in a Doom poster. I was like, holy fuck.
For just $10 a month, you can help Spencer with chicken noodle soup and ginger ale to keep him healthy, to entertain all of you.
An angel.
Oh, nope, he's sick again. Sorry. He forgot where he is again.
Spencer, that's the song, right? Like Adopting a Dog or whatever.
No, yeah, that's the one. Like they show all the sad like dogs hooked up to radiators and shit.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen that documentary.
That's cool. Fuck dogs. No.
Well, there's that documentary.
I'm a cat person.
Don't fuck with cats.
Yeah.
And I still haven't watched that because I'm horrified.
That's what I was
traumatized.
That's what I was about to say, though. It's like, could you imagine being such a cat person? You're like, yeah, fuck dogs. Yeah, this shit.
I'm more of a Michael Vick kind of guy.
I figured I'd just share it really quick because it's hilarious. Just perfectly photoshopped into the Doom poster, and the Doom guy's running in the background. And then Dave from New Blood was like, if you turn these into poster dimensions, I would legit buy them. The other one, Naked Gun 2.5.
You need to have OJ somewhere, though.
Dude,
if OJ was
yes.
in there, I would totally buy it.
No, you put OJ into Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
El Patrino says, working on the pencil layouts for my 24-hour comic, that's not cheating, right?
As long as you do them on like scratch paper and then you do the final layouts on the final boards the night of, that's fine. I don't even know if it's going to stay that strict to those rules at this point. Who fucking knows? I'm not going to be that strict about it. I'm more stoked that you dudes are all going to be making stuff and following along with us. That's the point of it at the end of the day.
Yeah, so if we do thumbnails, we're not allowed to copy and paste them. If we're doing it digitally, we can't copy and paste the thumbnails into the final and then work from that, or no?
I mean, that's the wackiest shit ever, but how can I even monitor you guys for that again?
We're going to have it on the stream, right?
It's an honor system. We'll have to talk to the dudes. That's what I was saying. When we do the stream that night, we'll go live. We'll probably talk for like a half hour, get situated, and then start. What is up, Adam? Welcome, dude. Good to see you.
Blastbeat says, I'm posting affordable Michael Vick cards on eBay. Thank you for shopping with Blastbeat Industries.
I still got to get the little rule sheet up for the follow along contest with the fans and everything. Ryan's been on me about that, but I've been so fucking all over the place this week with work and everything. But I'll get that up and probably post it tonight or tomorrow. Just explains like the rules and requirements for the art portion and the writing portion and what you guys can potentially win doing it.
Welcome, Adam Lawson.
What, are you on like a 2-minute delay now, Jeff? I just said that.
I'm just saying it louder because he said ahem.
Yeah. I'm posting affordable Michael Vick cards on eBay. Thank you for shopping with Blastbeat Industries.
Oh, who's in the 2-minute delay now? I already read that.
That's amazing. Oh, you did? I just block you out. I'm not on a delay. Just got done with Stefani Renee. drawing stream. Hail Spencer and Jeff. What is up, Silver Ogre? I gotta check
How's it
out
going,
some of
sir?
that dude's streams. He's another one who's just like it came out of nowhere for me and just does really fucking gnarly creature design work.
Is that the Thomas Moria guy?
Yes, it is.
Nice. I
Is
didn't know you were
the
streaming now.
what is it, the bestiary or whatever? Yeah, and he makes jokes about how he's like doing art streams and learning English. I think it was him that was posting those, just dying laughing at the other day. He's like, come watch me draw pictures and learn English. And it's like, this dude's rad. Like,
Where's he from?
I believe he's another Brazil guy.
I believe he's from Belize.
I might be wrong about that. Again, I'm not too familiar with him, but I'm pretty sure it was him that was had posted that and was dying laughing. But I'm like, I love that comics can bring people together like that. It's wicked fucking cool. And that he could just be learning English from the community while hanging out and making comics is
What's
just
he,
like,
a girthy boy?
right? Yeah. Well, let's get him on the show and teach him all the worst shit.
What's up, my
Deep in delivery
plebe?
on 2 books and 2 games. Yeah, I saw the fucking game is killing it, dude. Adam is fucking just full tilt this year. COVID did not stop that man. I gotta be honest, dudes like Adam really lit a fire in me. It was cool to talk with him. Definitely a part of the reason that I'm just like, yeah, fuck it, let's dive in and shoot a short. Excited to get back into like some creature design and fabrication work and stuff. But
What's up, Fox?
that's what I love about this community. Just like we're all gasoline on a bonfire. I can't talk to anyone without being like, oh fuck, I got 5 new ideas and my brain's swollen.
Mal has something creepy for us to check out. Hyper realistic masks from Japan.
Oh goddamn! I gotta pull it up on YouTube again because the links suck. I gotta put that in like the video description. It's just like, if you want me to look at something, guys, you gotta DM it to me on Twitter. Because fucking again, StreamYard sucks. And I don't normally have our stream up monitoring it in YouTube as well. I just have it in StreamYard. Jeff's a bitch. Jeff's a bitch.
That wasn't called for.
Where is it? Where's that comment? Who put that comment? Mal, right?
This song's gonna
Oh,
be in your head.
yeah. YouTube removed it too.
What?
They're still doing that. Mal's link.
What? Oh, really?
Yeah, I just brought the stream up on YouTube, and Mal's link isn't even in the chat.
What the hell?
We see it in StreamYard, but it's not on YouTube. Some wacky shit.
See, we fuck with Disney, and now they're coming after us hard.
Oh my god. Ryan just trolling me in my DMs. Alright, cool, perfect. Just got the link from Mal. Thanks, dude. Yeah, sorry, it's StreamYard's whole thing is they have those so we can like highlight the comments when you say something like right here. So your comment has the link in it, but when I go to click on the link, it just highlights your comment like that and animates it. I love that I backed every book on the drop down. It's in live chat, not top chat. I'm in. I mean, it was in live chat. Oh, it just wasn't. Okay, yeah, it just wasn't loading, evidently. YouTube was way behind. That's weird, because, yeah, it is there now. Okay, cool. Well, we got it pulled up here. Let me share it. It looks weird as hell. I can't tell if these are 3D printed or what. Wearing someone else's face. Hyper-realistic masks go on sale in Japan. year into the coronavirus epidemic, a Japanese retailer has come up with a new take on the theme of facial camouflage. Hyper-realistic mask that models a stranger's features in 3 dimensions.
What the fuck, Japan?
Dude, I love them. They are the best people. Welcome to the channel where we promote Japanese supremacy. Japan's like, we'll allow it. Yeah, they're just doing all the craziest shit over there. And it's all that like why not mentality.
Powered
What
by
if
a
and
Gundam. He's okay.
what if and why not? Yeah, I keep joking. Everybody's like, "Oh man, they made that giant Gundam statue," and I'm like, "Yeah, statue." like you're fucking crazy if you think Japan spent all that money and that thing can't take off into space. Like,
2 atom bombs?
yeah, what do we do when that thing punches a hole in the side of the International Space Station and Japan's like, "We rule the world now."
So Trump
just remember,
was right
guys.
to make Space Force?
Yeah, just remember, guys. We called it. Could you imagine that? Space Force comes out and it's like, these are the Zakus. I'd be like, I'm done. I'm enlisting in Space Force. I want to go fight Gundams.
Well, to see the faces. You get it on some floating Star Wars shit.
Yeah, I was coming back to look at chat really quick, and then my audio got all unplugged and fucky. Let me get back to the page real quick. Masks in shops in Venice probably do not buy or sell faces. That is something that's likely to happen in fantasy stories. I thought it would be fun to actually do that. The masks are almost $1,000.
Wait, is this supposed to be like? Does this do anything for COVID, or is it just purely for?
I think it's
Facial
more
recognition shit.
facial recognition shit.
Okay, that's
But
what
it's
say.
like,
Funny if,
wouldn't
you
you?
do these for COVID, and then like next month they're like, COVID's gone, yay! He's like, fuck.
Yeah, it's like, wouldn't you try to make your facial recognition scrambling technology something affordable for the masses? This guy's like, no, I'm just trying to profit off of these idiots. If they make Gundams versus Veritechs, I will join too.
This is a bad idea. Why did I do this?
By wearing a Slipknot mask everywhere I go. Yeah. Which one was it? Is it Mick that stabbed his brother? Like in the head or some crazy shit? I think that's his name, right? The big like metal faced one.
I don't really listen to Slipknot, so I don't know.
I'm not like a big Slipknot guy either. We were talking about that the other day. I was like, is it weird that Slipknot is like the Nickelback of metal for me?
No, that is a perfect explanation of Slipknot.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's good.
And like I really liked them as a kid. I don't know what happened, but maybe it's when Stone Sour came out. I was like, all right. Corey Taylor's a cool dude though. Like he's wicked fucking nerdy, super into comic books.
Got a giant neck.
Yeah, he got a big old neck. That's why he wears the mask, to make his head look proportional to his neck.
He's like the in between of long.
What's up, Hyper Kaiju?
Thick neck.
Dude, I was gonna back Kill Journal, but I want the mask tier and ran out of comic money for the week. Oh man, dude, the mask looks great. I'm just hyped for the book in general. It's a great deal in a beautiful package. I need to pick Adam's brain some more in the future because that man is brilliant.
You know, these are kind of like the masks in Vanilla Sky. The Tom Cruise
dude,
movie.
Vanilla Sky and Bruiser are weird influences on my work. Yes, I remember Vanilla Sky for sure. Penelope Cruz's titties are in that movie. God damn, that was an impressionable 11 years old for me.
Spencer's knowledge is always related to Mr. Skin.
to the titties that were seared into my brain as an 11-year-old boy. Yeah, I was like, I'm not supposed to be watching this movie. I was 11 and had no idea what the fuck it was.
You didn't know they were boobies. You're like, what are those things attached to her?
They rock.
Giant ticks.
Yeah. That's I don't know what it was. I saw something the other day on Twitter where someone was like, "How do you know you're not gay?" And I wanted to just like it had nothing to do with me, and I wanted to comment and be like, "Because the first time you see boobs, it's like a religious experience."
These things must be haunted. They possess my penis.
Yeah. Everything has changed forever.
There you go. Pull up Penelope Cruz's boobs.
I just immediately get this taken down. And look, it immediately recommends The Mask from Bruiser, which I think is the better version.
Oh shit, that is creepy.
And yeah, dude, this is one of George Romero's best movies, and like no one I talk to has ever seen it.
Never seen it either.
No one sees me, Barbara. Yeah, it's so fucking good. I have him tattooed on my leg.
Oh wait, you sent me a picture of him before.
He's
your inspiration for Hellseekers.
Yeah, he's the inspiration for the face. Which a bunch of people, they see him and they think he's like a riff on like The Mask. It actually comes from Bruiser. It's basically like a Crimson Bruiser mask because of just how much I fucking love this movie. Yeah, basically the whole premise of the movie is this guy is like a human doormat who gets shit on all the time. His like girlfriend is a piece of shit, like basically girlfriend cheating on him, boss is a piece of shit. He's getting passed over on promotions and everything, and he basically feels like he has no identity, and then he wakes up one day and he doesn't. His face is just replaced with this weird fucking mask.
So it's Wanted?
No, it's so much weirder, and yeah, let me see.
Mitch says System of a Down is the Nickelback of metal to me.
That's funny. Didn't they just come out with new music too? A bunch of people are like fucking losing their minds about it.
I was never big into them either, though. Like I like
Bruiser,
their big hits, but their albums I never got into.
Oh my god, I thought somebody was remaking this movie for a second.
Is Billy Bob in it?
If anybody's remaking fucking Bruiser, it's gonna be me.
Oh, is it the British actor that plays him?
Is he British? Jason Fleming? Is that his?
Yeah,
Jason Fleming.
Yeah. He was Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and
that's what I was just about to say. I was like, he's in something that we all have talked about.
Oh, he's in a ton of shit.
Yeah. Another fantastic character actor, and he's like such a pushover in this.
It's in your account, 12 and change. Wow. Christ, now you make it sound like I shortchanged you. I go out there every day and let people walk all over you.
Oh yeah, Starmare.
Yes, sir. A problem with your ears? No, sir. I was just.
You are going no place. In nothing. Nobody.
Hey, you know it's one of those bring your wife in? I'll bring my wife, sir.
Oh, that guy, yeah.
Yeah, Peter Starmare.
Yeah, he was the devil in Constantine.
It's out there.
Hell yeah, dude. That's supposed to be getting a sequel now too.
That's one of the best devils ever in a movie.
Everything I've got.
He's so great in
What more do you want?
The careers we pursue.
It's like
Snatch. That's another great one that he's in. You're right. The fucking mulleted packy.
The cars we drive.
You like dags?
Jesus Christ.
And the masks we wear.
That's you.
You know, he's also in Layer Cake. He has one of my favorite lines where he's
Henry
like,
wanted to redefine
fucking girls
himself.
is for poofs.
Paint it, color it, whatever you think might make people recognize that it's you. See if you can work on your image.
And that is exactly what he did.
Henry, your face. It's real. Do you think it's right to steal from people that you've known for a long,
This trailer makes it look so corny, but it's actually a really fucking good movie.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Oh, shit, Doyle in it.
Holy fuck, was that the Misfits?
Yeah, that was Doyle.
A terrifying look at what lies inside us all.
Come on down!
George Romero's Bruiser.
I'm so surprised.
It looks cool. I want to see it.
Dude, so fucking good. I wonder if that's on Prime. I might try and check that out tonight. Oh, look at that. Aren't the Misfits in the film, or did the music video or something? One of my favorite movies, and I just blacked out that the Misfits were in it. I love you guys so much. Everyone in chat. There's like 2 frames of the Misfits, and I'm like, wait, did I really see that? And everybody else is like, fuck yeah, the Misfits.
Ryan says we should do a watch along with this. I'd be down for that.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Oh, man. That was one of those ones when licensed comics were really blowing up. I was like, let me write in this fucking world. They gave Romero's last script to some asshole. What was it?
Oh,
Empire
sweet,
of the
Tubi.
Dead or whatever?
Now says it's on Tubi.
Oh, shit, boys. Go get... I don't even know what Tubi is. It's like
just
people
a
are
free
just
TV app.
making shit up now. I'll see if that's on Apple TV then. I find that by committing to reading everything you... Oh, I don't know where we're at on that.
Nice job, Mel.
Oh, excuse me, jeez. Whiskey catching up with me. Yeah, that's
Pedro,
amazing.
Little
On
Simone.
Tubi, Pedro Simonon, yeah, you beat me to it. What's up, dudes? Yeah, Bruiser, fucking excellent, sort of under the radar Romero flick. I feel like a lot of people, whenever they're like, oh, what's your Romero movie that isn't one of the zombie ones? Like, what's your favorite? A lot of people say Monkey Shines.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck those people. It's Bruiser. Actually, let's look at his IMDb page really quick.
Yeah.
He did do some other cool shit.
He did a bunch of stuff.
He was just such a rad dude.
Head.
Is it weird too that like in all my research and everything that I'm doing, I've been writing down notes just like I do with comics of like things that are important to me, like how to address things on set and stuff like that. Because it's like if it comes down to me directing it, I need to actually like sit with people and talk with them about what the fuck's going on and like actually direct the scenes and whoever ends up being the actors. But watching so much like documentary footage of Romero, the dude just seems so fucking cool to work with. Like I don't think there's like a single frame of the man like yelling anywhere. He's just like, all right, guys, that was cool. Like now let's try this. And like he's just like hanging out, smoking a cigarette or drinking coffee. Gigantic. I forgot he was so fucking tall.
Romero was?
Yeah, he's like big fucking lanky dude. He's basically me, but not fat. I think he's like 6'4".
I had no idea.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
Guy.
Forgot about it until someone mentions it in one of the documentaries. He started to shrink down a bit and like, bend over like one does as you get older. But
that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, never for the industry. He never bent over for them. He said, "Suck my dongle."
Director.
Yeah, director is what we're looking for. Exactly. The Amusement Park in 2019. How'd he pull that one off? Is this just like one of his missing films or something? Oh yeah, it looks like it.
Maybe he made it, just in the can for a long time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, the pictures and everything down here are, looks like 60s, 70s stock. Oh yeah, it's wicked fucking young. This has been happening all the last couple of years. Lots of old movies popping up. Yeah, it looks like a student film or something.
Yeah, it does.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check whatever the fuck that is out. Get back here real quick. Oh, Soul. Oh, Jesus.
Poor Spencer.
IMDb's shitty system. Poor Spencer. Fuck you. Survival of the Dead, Diary of the Dead, Land of the Dead, which I weirdly just enjoyed too much. He shot the music video, Misfits Scream video short.
So at the same time he shot Bruiser, he had already worked with the Misfits, so.
Yeah, so he probably got them in it for that very scene. Iron City Ass Kickers, which is another thing I have not seen.
I didn't know he did the other half.
What about Night Riders? Is anybody a fan of that?
That's the one with Ed Harris, right?
Dude, talking about not knowing motherfuckers doing movies, fuck Romero in the dark half. What about Robert Englund in that 978 Evil or whatever the fuck it was called?
Oh yeah, he wrote that.
Yeah, I had no fucking clue he directed it too.
Mm-hmm.
That movie is just the fucking wackiest premise for a movie.
Romero directed My Aunt.
Season of the Witch.
He actually did.
Honestly, I think my favorite is The Crazies.
Got this idea for a character named Shanae.
Oh my god, it's gonna be awesome. O.J. Simpson, Juice on the Loose. That didn't age well.
Oh fuck.
Uh-oh.
He's like showing OJ had a stab for a movie.
Yeah, it's almost funny that Romero, the king of zombies, he called him over.
Downward motion there.
George, can you bring her back, George? I saw your zombie movies. Yeah. I saw you making dead people walk in all those movies. Those are movies. Juice, you gotta get the fuck out of here.
Comes to me, he's like, I can do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna need a lot of car batteries.
Some duct tape, some car batteries.
Give me some condoms, duct tape, and some car batteries. What's the condom for? You don't want me to answer that. Shanae like Martin Lawrence? Yes, of course. The famous show Martin, directed by George A. Romero.
He's the man.
That would be. That's the kind of shit. If I knew dick about hacking, I would be hacking into IMDb to make the links for Martin on Romero's page link to Martin with Martin Lawrence. Yeah, that'd be fantastic. Oh
Come
god,
on, Gina.
Just a fucking
Martin. That was a great
ad
show.
playing. Still a chance for Kanye to win. Yeah, right. Crazy to even think about that, but it's still anyone's game. OJ teams up with Bill Cosby for the Ghost Dad sequel. Oh my god. Leonard 7. They're both in prison. That would be the most wild shit.
Yeah, that's the whole movie. It's not even like them escaping. It's just them living in prison, like going to the yard and talking. Like it's the most boring movie ever.
Oh my. We are never going to get that TV deal, Jeff. Oh, it's like an out-of-body experience when I start riffing, man. And then I look back on it, I'm like, oh dear. It's that, what is it, DID?
Yeah, dissociative identity disorder.
Bingo. I just got to start naming them.
Gay 1, gay 2.
Yeah. Uber gay. This one's Tony. He's the gayest.
This one's just named Hey.
That's all he says. He's gone as quickly as he appears. Like a gay phantom.
Oh,
I can't wait till we're gay icons.
It'll happen soon enough.
Yeah.
You'll probably get there before I will, because the bear community will completely embrace you.
Oh, they already have. Against my will at some point.
No,
physically.
Come on. You were
Yeah,
asking
who are
for
we
it.
kidding? Girth Mama 3. Oh my god. I can't wait for the Worth the Girth, the death curse story. We gotta hire Ara for that. 10 years down the road.
Gina could get my dongle, Rex.
I just laugh like fucking butthead. Oh. Oh. Give her your dongle.
Ryan Will says, "Is City of Rot in color? No, gay scale."
OJ and Cosby, the prison shower scene is gonna be wild. It took so long to shoot because OJ and Bill couldn't stop getting erections. Oh, gay scale is too good. Man, be a slam dunk if I was gay. I could be selling books to that community, no problem.
Seminon says, "But the cover is bisexual lightning." I guess he meant lighting.
Yes, only the best. I love that everybody calls that bisexual lighting, and it's just like, no, guys, that's 80s cocaine lighting. like
That's pre-AIDS 80s.
Yeah. Like that was around before fucking everybody was cool. The cocaine probably contributed to that a bit. It's known to lower inhibitions. Oh my god, OJ with his bad knees. Help, Bill, I slipped. Yeah, I bet you did.
Bill Cosby's like, "I can't see you. Where are you?"
Yeah, drink this seltzer. Pre, that's our explanation. No, guys, it's not bisexual lighting. It's pre-AIDS cocaine lighting. I'm talking about Black Gina?
Black Gina? Who's Black Gina? Oh, Martin. That's what I could have mentioned Gina earlier.
This is a long...
Yeah, she could get it.
Oh, fucking what's her face from The Island died.
Oh, Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan's Island. Jesus,
Yeah.
wow, that took a while to get to. Thank you, Jeff. Yes. I think I even said what's his name.
Yeah, she was hot.
But we talked, didn't we talk about her the night we were, wasn't that just recently? I don't know if you were actually here. That might have been while you were gone.
I was here in spirit.
When we were talking about the old school babes and we were looking at like Linda Carter and stuff.
No, I was not.
You weren't here for that? Okay. Pretty sure we talked about Marianne during that. I'm like, that might be another one on the scoreboard, dudes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, did you guys decide on if you preferred Marianne or Ginger or Mrs. Howell?
I've always been a Marianne. And I thought it was funny because I even asked Beth today. I was like, wasn't she like considered like the plain one?
Rick Stu says Dawn Wells would have gotten a pounding too.
Yeah, she was supposed to be like the like plain ass chick, right?
Yeah, she was. She was supposed to be like the tomboy.
Yeah. Oh, dude, she was a smoke show.
Yeah, she was.
I really wish I knew how to draw and color like that effect, dude. I can't track chat tonight, and I'm not even drunk. Like, Death Curse song of the day: 10,000 Years by High Fire, on Fire, right? Or of Fire? I thought it was High on Fire.
Yeah, High on Fire.
Okay. I'm like trying to correct that. My brain doesn't work. I'm like, sorry, guys, I'm autistic.
I think it's like a generational thing. I think the older generation is all about Ginger, and then everybody like from the 70s on is all about Marianne.
If a bag of weed started a band, yeah, I remember High on Fire. That's cool. Just absolute stoner metal. Yes, you can totally drop that link, or you can ask Ryan to drop it for you, because I believe Ryan is a mod and it will hot link if Ryan does it. I don't believe it does if you do, but you are more than welcome to.
hot link it.
Definitely be getting that sign up out there if it's for a campaign that's launching next week as well. Does that say Blanco or Bianco? My eyes are
Blanco.
failing me. Okay. So it's like, is this delicious or white? Yeah, you can drop it in the chat, and Ryan can drop it, repost it for you, or the guys can copy and paste it. But definitely check it out, dudes.
Pedro said, "I don't know, man. Marianne
My
seems like she would
girlfriend's
raise
my
her
girlfriend
fridge
is
up to sex."
named Marianne. Artsy coordinated that.
She held up pretty good in her old age too, though.
Oh, was she like was it Helen Mirren? It's like posting like obscure nudes of herself all the time.
I don't know.
Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Probably is. But with Helen Mirren, it kind of got gross. She's like, it's like, sorry, you're a little too old now. Stop it.
I'm just outing myself as a weirdo. It's gonna be funny if it's not her. I don't remember like seeing the photo and being like, whoa, or anything. Oh, we're gonna do this one quick. It's definitely got some foggy titties in it.
Ooh.
It's Mirren.
London fog.
This is the photo we were talking about.
That's from like years ago, right?
A couple years back, not that long ago. I'm not gonna leave it up there for too long. But yeah, I remember that went up, and a bunch of people were like, "Holy shit, I want to slam this old lady!" It's just like, what is going on? I think that was on Twitter, and I don't think it's anything to like write home about. But they were like, "Old lady who's still got big boobs." Oh yeah, and a picture of her grabbing Russell Brand's dick.
Padrino, it's not MILF Squad. She's like GILF Squad.
Yeah, dude. Padrino's just like 4 times your age.
She's your great grandmother.
Yeah. This woman saw the lights go on, the TV get invented.
The Great Depression.
Yeah.
She saw Al Jolson in concert.
There just seems to be Helen Mirren nudity stories everywhere.
Well, she used to get nude in movies all the time, like Excalibur and shit.
Hell yeah.
That was like her thing.
I'm trying to find the year it happened now. Oh, damn, it's been 10 years. Yeah, so she's like a...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She held on to it for a long time.
Know who's still got it, man? Fucking... Yeah, she's 75 now. Dude, 65, though. She's fucking killing it. That was 10 years ago. She was 65 years old. God damn.
Mm-hmm.
That's why everybody was freaking out then. Yeah, it's like most of the women I can think of that I know in my life that are 65 are not looking like Helen Mirren. Yeah, fucking Agent Scully.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck's her name? Jesus.
She's probably, what, like 50 now?
Gillian Anderson. Why the fuck could I not think of that? How old is she, actually?
I think she's probably like 50.
Yeah, 52.
Oh, good.
Wow, this just seems to be like a bunch of pictures of... You can't even Google actresses anymore. I'm like, I can't show you guys anything. There's just like titties everywhere.
Silver Ogre says, you put it up as soon as my phone was in my pocket and gone before I can unlock the infernal screen.
You'd always just Google Helen Mirren bath photo. It was literally like a cultural touchstone for a
he
week.
Doesn't have it saved in his phone already.
Yeah, right. It's his background now.
Ryan says she was the model for Mona Lisa.
Oh god.
She's too hot.
Yeah, Anderson. Isn't she in something on Netflix now too, like The Crown or some shit? Everybody's always freaking out about.
Don't know. I don't watch that bullshit.
Gillian Anderson, yeah,
I
chick
only care
shows.
about the crown that was put
Jeff hates women.
on Aragorn's head.
Yeah, here's the one of Gillian Anderson where it's just like a see-through top. You guys can
She's
Google Gillian Anderson age.
She's doing that like she's like a sex therapist or something in her new show.
Sure. Dude, there's just a ton of photos of her with her nips out everywhere.
Yeah, that's all she does. It's her thing.
Yeah,
Like
here's
that one right there.
the third one. Nips out for Harambe. This got out of hand. Helen Mirren
Yeah,
is
my
giving a
hand.
wrinkly boner. Thanks, Spencer. If you want your dick to feel like, if you ever wondered what your dick felt like with a bunch of cobwebs on it, check out this Helen Mirren bath shot.
She's like, hey, let me put on some music before we have sex.
Right. This was the first swing song that ever came out.
I
And
was
it's
there with the recording.
fantastic. Yeah. Blowing the engineer and the musician. Oh, God.
That's what they call a 22 to do.
Adam's like, all right, Helen Mirren did it for me. I'm going to get out of here. Take it easy, dude.
He's probably hitting her up. He's in LA.
Art C ducking out too. Take it easy. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Mirren really burned some holes in the back of some heads here.
Yeah.
Rex Doom, no shame. We love it. William C., what is up? Did I miss you before? Am I just an idiot? Welcome. We got all
Rex
caught
needs
up.
to put it down on her.
Yeah, we got all caught up looking at hot old ladies. This would have been a great stream to have Kevin on. Hot local moms in your area.
Yeah. Pull down her depends.
My Google recommendations are going to get weird. I had some thoughts about trinkets and popped in here. Have sex to Charleston.
Let me show you why they call me a flapper.
You heard of this ragtime? Kids are saying it's all the rage. What the fuck are you? Oh my god. Yeah, that'd be fantastic. Do we need to wrap it up?
I can go for a little bit longer.
Oh, okay. I know you said you could only do an hour tonight,
Yeah.
and I didn't want to run too long.
But now
'cause I
you're
know
showing me saggy titties, so I gotta
Yeah.
stay around for that.
I'm all boned up with a blood flow.
Every time I try to go, I'm just like, what about Raquel Welch?
Yeah, you want to see another hot old lady?
What about
You-
Sophia Loren? You still
you
gotta
wanna-
go?
You want to push the threshold on how old and how hot you can get? Helen Mirren probably still uses condoms made out of sheep intestines. Helen Mirren's probably still using condoms made out of human intestines.
Helen Mirren probably doesn't use condoms.
Yeah, it's a different time. Yeah, right? She was born in a time before they learned to medically use gloves. Those are always the coolest. I want to write a show like that. It's just like reaching in and pulling out organs and stuff. Like, I don't know quite what I cut off there, but hold it for a minute. It looks important.
Blastbeat says all I watch anymore is old reruns of Siskel and Ebert.
Padrino is just fishing for a green card, not realizing Helen Mirren's from
Yeah.
Britain. I think the card's like pink over there.
You just fucked a granny for nothing.
Yeah, he fucks. That would be a funny movie, dude. A young kid like Padrino coming up from South America, like a mail order husband, and he comes up to bang a chick for a green card and become an American citizen, not realizing he was shipped over to England to fuck Helen Mirren.
Patrino's trying to get a 90-day fiance.
Oh man, that's a chef kiss of a show right there.
He gets over to England. He's like, "Their teeth are so awful."
What
Oh
is it,
God!
like A&E? Hit us up, guys. God, what could you call that?
What,
Green
90
card
Fiancé
grooms.
That's a TLC.
Green card grooms.
Green card grooms.
Both.
Green card grannies.
Well, no, we're finding husbands
Granny's getting it.
for the grannies. Pedrino, I wouldn't feel bad though. He's
Yeah,
like, he's just like, I guess I'm a citizen of England.
But you know what will be fucked up though is that once you get there and you realize she doesn't look nearly as good in person as she does in pictures, and she smells like old grandma.
That show could be called Pounding Sand. Oh my god.
Pounding dust.
Yeah, who? Cher.
Just say Cher.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say Cher.
No, she's
like
fucking
the lady.
horrific now.
She's horrific now. You say that like there's a point where Cher was a smoke show.
I think in the 70s she was pretty hot.
She has horse head.
Or when she did that,
she's good for feeding a carrot.
the video where she's on the fucking
You've just got to dick down chicks for the Lord.
Uh-huh.
That is
Hallmark
a Hallmark movie. I was just going to say, that's the best pitch for a Christian porno I've ever heard. Dude, I don't think it'll work. What are you thinking? Sometimes you just got to dick down chicks for the Lord, man. A pint of lube gets the job done. These
and
are like
hip broken.
shirts my uncle would wear. I said no because he wasn't a fun dude to be around. Wait, you would have had to marry him so she could get Australian citizenship. That's wacky. I thought for a second I read it wrong.
Doll left in the sun.
Yeah, I thought that I read it wrong, and Colin said he got offered to marry a dude friend. He wasn't a fun dude to be around. I was like, about to be like, I love that that's what it all hinged on. Colin was like, yeah, whatever, dude. And then he was like, nah, you suck. Like, I don't even want to hang out with you, let alone marry you. Yes, that's it. No shame in my game, bruv. We'll make it happen, El Padrino.
Colin says, call the show Dragon Slayer.
Cher looks like, yeah, that left in the sunline. Jesus. It would be a jolly time, in it. These are the new Pornhub hits, man. These
Pornhub
ideas
hits?
are gonna fund every comic you want to put out or pull out.
Nobody pulls out in Pornhub.
Yeah. Oh my god, Redhead plays Hot Solo. Dave Mustaine. I was just singing Sweating Bullets over and over again, and then every once in a while, like literally just the Sweating Bullets line, like trying to perfect that like an asshole. I've literally turned into an autistic idiot. I'm like,
one?
yeah, right. Well, it might have been from the accident. I might have been like this before it, but my memory's foggy, so who's to say?
William C. says, I bet there are Trotsky tchotchkes somewhere.
Yeah, I'm like Rain Manning in my kitchen saying Sweating Bullets over and over again. And Beth is like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, Megadeth. You know? And she was like, no, I don't. Like, I have no idea what you're talking about right now. I had to pull the song up for her. And then she was like, you definitely weren't saying Sweating Bullets. And it was because I had just zoned out and I kept doing the sweating butter from when Ryan was animating Orson Welles. She was like, yeah, you just kept saying sweating butter in a really weird voice. And then I played the song and she was like, oh, you're actually getting really good at the voice. I can't do it right now. It's too late, though. Everybody's sleeping here. You should come in here and probably punch me in the face. Like, not again. Actually, in my city, there's a museum on the house of...
Got murdered here. It's
Got murdered. Jesus.
Yeah, good. Fuck him.
I just think people getting murdered in general, and I'm like, that's a bummer.
No, not with Trotsky.
And everybody's like, I'm the serial killer.
Fuck Trotsky. I'll say it. I'm willing to say it. I'm man enough.
Hentai
You know what? I
is
think
greater
Hitler
than...
and Stalin suck too.
Pedro, you watch your mouth. Me and Dave Mustaine rock. The both of us. He's hilarious.
He's Christian now.
That line just rips. Yeah, because God took his arm.
Hello, me. This is my Christian arm.
Hello, me. This is my gimp arm. Oh man. I feel like I could listen to that song on repeat, and was it the Ozzy one?
Ryan says Mustaine is Spencer's Danzig.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, which is funny because I'm not even that big of a Megadeth fan. I just think
guys, he's awesome. He's amazing.
I think Mustaine is like hilarious. He's just a cartoon character of a human being. Same thing with Danzig though, and the more I find out about Danzig, I'm like, God damn it, am I starting to like this dude just as a human?
Oh shit! Do a Megadeth movie with Jason Fleming as Dave Mustaine.
Oh shit, we're on to something. Except they're probably like the same age.
Doesn't matter.
No, you get Eddie Redmayne to play Dave Mustaine.
No, but what's his fucking name? Django is gonna play Mike Tyson in the movie. They're the same age. If they can do it, we can do it.
Right? Doesn't Dave Mustaine have like the weird mandible? Or he looks fat as hell now. Yeah, it's like the really defined like chin and jawline.
Okay.
When he was younger. Yeah, like a fucking wacky chin.
That's the medical definition. He's got a wacky chin.
Yeah, oh, sorry, man. Your boy's got a case of the wacky chin.
Unfortunately,
he's like all chin. He's like how I draw like every dude face, and now it's just gotten like weird, and he looks like a fat old lesbian, which happens to the best of us. But yeah, I don't know why. I was like, Eddie Redmayne could totally play him. He's got a weird head. Man, he really was a fucking ginger. Looks like a little Irish girl here.
That's really why they kicked him out of Metallica. They were just creeped out by him. Get this Chucky looking motherfucker out of here.
He kept saying, sweating bullets.
Dave, we need you to go. We need you just to leave.
The fucking weirdo ginger just kept passing out with his arms draped over shit.
Oh. That's my Hetfield.
Hot Take Kill 'Em All was the first Megadeth record. You gotta replace Dave Mustaine with a brother now. Throat cancer fucks people up. He had throat cancer?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't Eddie Redmayne a chick? Is he really?
I mean, he might as well be.
That'd be amazing.
The Ron Weasley kid should play him, says Ryan.
Yeah, Eddie Redmayne, weirdo looking dude, but he is also naturally a ginger.
But he's also kind of like especially weird looking.
Yeah, like Dave Mustaine.
Like weird, like always wet lips.
Okay. Yeah, weird.
Like I just really want to like.
Weird that you noticed that about him. Yeah, he's got those always wet
there he
lips.
is, the chick right there.
Yeah, like actually, I'm kind of getting into it. Oh, whoa, he literally is a woman. Trans film privilege. How funny is that? It's about a trans person. They didn't cast a trans person, and they called it privilege. That's a slam dunk. That is the self-eating snake, boys and girls. Oh, holy shit. I love to. Isn't that a chick? Is that his wife? Is he married to J.K. Rowling? Eddie Redmayne's wife, because that was the first thing that popped up when I looked up Eddie Redmayne. Oh no, his wife's like a normal human being. Oh no.
That poor girl.
He's one of those like old but young looking dudes.
Is she blind?
It's like
Does she not realize what she married?
is he a young old guy or is he an old young guy? He looks like, is it Tintin I'm thinking of with the little dot eyes?
Yeah, Tintin had no soul and had like transparent skin.
If Tintin was a British ginger. He was in that really fucking hilariously gay Jupiter Ascending movie.
Yeah, oh, he's terrible in that.
Yeah, they all talk like they have like giant rods up their asses and they're gasping for air.
He just whispers or screams.
Oh, my butt is full.
I'm coming on Earth.
Yes, it feels both magnificent and horrendous to walk.
It's what they call girthy.
I'm coming, but my butt is bleeding.
Listen, man, come here and take it out.
I don't remember what that movie was about. People were like sucking goo out of people to live for hundreds of years on all different planets.
Mila Kunis controlled beasts.
You're a space queen. But you do not get a butt rod.
Channing Tatum is a dog.
Give him rocket skates. The Wachowski sisters.
I'm gonna kill my agent for booking this.
LOL. What is happening? I want this movie. Yeah, it's called Jupiter Ascending. The most prized commodity was frozen
Which
space.
Which is ironic because it descended in the box office.
Yeah. Okay, that's what we need to look up.
The most prized commodity was frozen space cum.
Yeah, that was great. Oh man, that's what the movie looks like.
Oh.
Jupiter Ascending 2 will have a smaller budget. If it's really Lindsay Lohan and Hayden Christensen, that's fucking hysterical.
I'd rather see her than Mila Kunis.
His name is Wolf, and he has wolf ears.
He says he's more like a dog, even though he's clearly a man.
Yes, he says that, but he's clearly more a man. Holy fucking shit. Do you see that number?
$179 million?
That was the budget for the movie. Isn't there like a part where like a bunch of shit like jizzes flowers into the air at the end too, where they like have like a wedding?
Yeah, and there's a Terry Gilliam scene in it. Terry Gilliam is like an accountant.
Oh man, I forgot. I think there's a couple cameos like that in it. You shall not coom.
That's my space coom.
I remember too, everybody was like, the creature design is amazing, and this is the only creature in the movie, really? Is
yeah,
this
it's all CGI.
Lizard guy, exactly. Yeah, and then she's just all of a sudden a queen. Somebody said this is like an allegory for like being trans.
That's what they say about every Wachowski movie.
Oh, you call them Wachowskis? I thought it was the Wachowskis.
I don't know.
I don't fucking care anymore.
Assassins with Stallone and Banderas. It's basically an allegory for transgenderism.
The part where he tosses his gun, that's where he tosses his manhood. ascends to femininity.
Speed Racer always had the monkey hiding in the trunk, just like transgender people hide their identity.
Holy fuck. I hope that catches on as like a phrase the LGBTQ community uses. Like, yeah, man, it was really hard having that monkey in that trunk all those years.
Did I just start something? Cool.
Yeah. I told you we're gonna be gay icons.
I love it.
You did yourself a favor, Ryan. I forgot everything about this movie. Yeah, you tend to black out the bad stuff like a brain tumor.
You will not forget me.
Yeah. I want to see the longer cut. Supposedly the script was like 150 pages. That's insane because the movie felt like it was like 6 hours long.
It did.
I saw that in theaters because
Oh
like,
shit, you poor soul.
well, no, like I could go see movies for free. I worked there. So I would just go see everything. But
You don't need
like,
to punish yourself that way.
yeah, that was the whole. There's like multiple times where I was like, should I watch out or should I walk out? But I was like, I already subjected myself to like an hour of this. I might as well see it through.
Your boss is like,
when
you
I
disappeared for 8 hours.
Yeah, when I said that, it was probably like hour, or 20 minutes into the movie. The movie feels like a black hole. Yeah, you imagine you come out. Somehow the movie's runtime is only 2 hours, but 8 hours has elapsed. I don't know what the fuck happened in there, but I feel dumber and my nose is bleeding. Just like that, drag queens hide their junk in the trunk.
They tuck.
I know who I want on my stream for Trivial Pursuit Metal Edition. Team stream, Jesus, I am fucking brain dead. I forgot about the Wachowskis. They made one good movie that was totally plagiarized from one of my favorite comic books.
It's pretty true.
Wait, Jupiter Ascending's plagiarized?
You're talking about The Matrix.
Oh.
Because Jupiter Ascending is definitely not a good movie.
I saw it in theaters. What did they rip off? I mean, they ripped off a bunch of stuff in The Matrix. What comic did they rip off?
It was the Grant Morrison one. The Invisibles.
Oh. I've definitely not read that.
I've never read it, but the description is part and parcel.
You know how I feel about Grant Morrison, right?
You want to feel him?
No, I have stronger feelings about Grant
kiss him?
Morrison than I do Danzig.
Yeah, because you want to make sweet, sweet love to him.
No.
But you can't have him.
And stop calling him him.
Why?
It's they.
But they can be a him.
No.
And him can be a they.
It's they now. He's non-binary.
But then he can be whatever he wants.
No. That's gender fluid, Jeff. If we're gonna be gay icons, you need to get this right.
Oh, the fluid.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna be spitting milky cum out like a cyborg.
I had gender fluid. That's how I've remained the same age for 1,000 years.
That's that stuff the robots spit out in the Alien movies. Gender fluid.
That's the end result of the Disney robots. It's gonna be fucking Ash in Alien.
Oh my god. Could you imagine? That's fucking nail in the coffin. They were trying to make something super fucking spooky if those things bleed that fucking milky yogurt jizz. They gay. We need that on a shirt. What do you go by? They, them? No, they're gay.
Doom says, you ever notice J.K. Rowling tits?
my pronouns are fuck you. Mine are butt, my wiener.
I'm telling you, dude, you gotta stop telling people to do that. That's gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Dude, first I'm gonna tie it in a knot. You don't know pain.
It's gonna look like a corn cob.
Yeah. Hellraiser. The Boner Nomicon.
Spencer's a Cenobite and it's just a sheet of dick.
This is a chewed bubble gum.
Hey, you want to bite on this?
I'm wearing a full leather gimp suit, but my dick looks like a fucking Pulled Laffy Taffy.
It's your dick is actually on a Laffy Taffy machine, just going around. You're holding it in your
Just
hand.
endlessly spooling and looping back together like silly putty.
And you're just commenting on it the whole time. Look at that shit. Isn't that crazy? Ooh, it's spooky.
I have such coom to show you. God damn. Good thing no one showed up tonight. Good thing this isn't one of our most popular streams. Fuck me. Oh, man.
That's what you say as a Cenobite too.
You guys
Fuck
are the best.
me.
Yeah. Once I get this dick reconstituted. I just gotta mash it all back together, wrap it up in some wax paper, and we can get going.
I can also use it with the funnies, where I mash my dick on it, and then it has the picture on my dick.
That's the best.
Look, it's Calvin and Hobbes, but on my dick.
Bazooka Joe. My Bazooka Joe bazooka hose. Grant Morrison has a creepy relationship with Gerard Way. Yeah, Gerard's his Kermit. He wears him like a glove.
That's why Gerard doesn't shower anymore. He's
Watch interviews with the two of them. Are they both non-binary now?
No idea. Wait, even if there's Jennifer Connelly in there, where's Jennifer Connelly?
I haven't mentioned this. Ryan Wynn dude debuts a video in some minutes. Oh shit, yeah, it's 12:36. We got about 20 minutes before Ryan drops his late night inks. We already mentioned it before, but we'll definitely be finishing up shortly here, guys.
Shut your mouth. Where is this Jennifer Connelly?
What?
You mentioned Jennifer Connelly.
Yeah, a great turnout, even though Ryan never showed up. He did say he had a headache, though, so...
and that headache's name was Spencer.
Yeah. So I can't deal with this fat idiot yelling in my ear about cooming all night.
His wife's like, "What's wrong, Ryan?" He's like, "Oh, I got a fat idiot in my head again."
Yeah. I imagine he's listening to it on his phone right now, and his wife's near him like, "This is the stupid shit you guys are doing?" He's like, "No, I normally hold it together more than this."
She's like, "You're getting a real job."
You listen to this retard act like he's Eddie Redmayne. Eddie Redminge when he plays the lady. Biggest heroin dealer west of Los Angeles. Sure, that's mostly the Pacific Ocean, but you know, I'm the guy who's known for casting bricks of heroin into the sea. Regenidic. Well, that's cool. Inking cable with a sable.
It's with
and
Sable
that's
from WWF.
I was gonna say it's not a sable brush; it's the animal a sable. He caught a wild sable, and he's going to ink with its face.
I like
right,
Sable
that's
from
like some sort of
WWF
weasel
better.
thing, isn't it? Yes, Simonon late night inks in 25 minutes. Oh yeah, 22 now.
How long can we last?
Not very
Before we
long with this.
Space come!
Yeah, not long with this broom in my anus.
It's so deep, it's getting deeper.
You
I can taste it.
Every time he talks, you can see the tip of the broom all splintered in the back of his throat.
Oh, I got a splinter in my tongue.
It's like how kids understand human anatomy. I'm gonna put my fist so far up your butt you'll be seeing my knuckles behind your teeth.
I can't see behind my teeth.
Kid, I'm your third grade art teacher. If you say that to me again, I'm going to fucking deck you.
Kid, I've seen Mr. Hands, and I know that can't happen.
Oh my god. That's the name of a character in Cyberpunk.
Is
and
it really?
He's screaming like an idiot. Yeah, he's a fixer you can get jobs from. And
Is he half horse?
he's no lie, he's like the only white guy in this region of town called Pacifico that's basically run by like Jamaicans and shit. He's like the one white guy in Pacifica, and you never see him. He just calls you, and he always is like, "What's up? It's Mr. Hands," and he's like a really douchey white guy, and it's fucking hysterical.
That's hilarious.
I gotta draw a horse now. Yeah, let's
Oh.
draw Cher.
Simonon says horse and Helen Mirren. Do you remember she was in Caligula? Yeah.
Oh
They
man,
had,
getting fucking probably railed out. Wasn't there a bunch of unsimulated sex in that?
Yeah, Caligula had some space cum in it.
Yeah, and some real cum.
That's what I mean. That's what real cum is. It's space cum.
Space cum.
We're all just stardust.
This has
after
been
all.
easily the horniest stream we've done. Probably a good thing Kayla didn't show up. She had a rough night. We're just like, check out all these hot old chicks and Cumin in outer space.
She'd be like, they got some wicked tits.
Yeah, that is the funniest thing. I didn't even mention that. I sent her that shot of that concept art of the topless bloody chick, and she was just like, oh man, that'd be cool if I could do that. She's like, I gotta work out a little bit more and tone some things up, but that'd be rad. I was like, no, that is not happening. Like, it's like that might be a big pivot in the dynamic of things on the channel.
You just disappointed the whole channel now.
Yeah, right. Everybody's like, no, shut up, Spencer.
Everybody in chat is like, fuck you.
Well, I reached out to some model friends and my old roommate, Lolana, who is, I found out, still a suicide girl. So I reached out to her as well to see if she's going to be around for it and potentially get her involved. And Kayla was like, oh, yeah, she's the right build, kid. And like I'm talking to Kayla about it. She's like, that's gonna be tough to cast because you need like really good titties for that. Like, you don't want weird nipples or anything.
And strong hands to cast it with.
Oh yeah, Jeff's not gonna be allowed on set. I don't need us getting me too'd before we roll a frame of footage. Just, nobody got touched or anything. Jeff's just so intensely glared at tits all day that nothing got done. He hates women, but he loves titties.
They're so supple.
Rasmus, no, shut up, Spencer. I love when girls admit they love tits. Yeah, here's the secret. They all do. Even the gay ones. Yeah. Fuck it.
That's what you do with them.
Don't even mention the Tijuana Donkey Show featured in Tom Hanks' movie about a bachelor party. That's where he got coronavirus.
And that was his wife, damn it.
The donkey?
Mm-hmm.
Whoever came up with super jail should be in jail for crimes against my eyesight. Oh man, that's like some dumb shit I would do.
I used to like that show.
That looks like the kind of stuff I could actually animate on Procreate if I actually like sat down and focused on it for more than like an hour at a time when I'm drunk. Just wacky, really sketchy shit like that. But I always think the same thing. I'm like, I don't think anybody else would enjoy this.
I like Super Jail.
I enjoyed some of it, but it was really fucking all over the place.
Well, that's how a lot of those Adult Swim shows are.
Did you see it was a bummer because I liked the idea on paper when they announced it? They did that. It was like a pilot season where they tested out a bunch of pilots for different shorts to be a new series. Take it easy, Blast Beat. Thanks for hanging out, dude.
See you, Blast Beat.
It's bedtime. Sorry, I was on another page.
Bedtime or
yeah,
Helen
we'll be wrapping
Mirren
up in a
time.
minute too. But they did like a pilot season thing with a bunch of different shows. Apollo Gauntlet, I think, is the one that won. But
Is this a recent one or one in the past?
No, this was a while ago. Like Apollo Gauntlet is actually pretty funny.
I remember they had that barbarian one that I think Genny Tartakovsky did.
Oh, are you talking about Korgoth the Barbarian or whatever?
That show was awesome.
Wasn't that only just one episode and then
It was supposed to be. It was a pilot. They were trying to get it to a full season, but it didn't get picked up.
Yeah, so Apollo Gauntlet is just like really fucking stupid, and this guy has a talking gauntlet that might just be him talking with it.
Oh, so it's basically South Park.
It's ridiculous. I think it's supposed to be like an old school like superhero sort of like He-Man type of thing. I watched a couple episodes. I think this is what won the pilot season, but adult. Oh my god.
Wasn't so it's Jennifer Lopez, and wasn't the real name like Mitch Connor or something?
Was it Jennifer Lopez?
Yes.
Beep beep
Jennifer
beep.
Lopez. I like tacos and burritos.
Taco flavor Keezies. Oh my god, fucking China, Illinois. I love that show.
I could not get into that one. It was
Couple
too weird
of
for me.
big dick hot guys.
That one was just too bizarre.
My skin is a suit I wish I could take off sometimes.
Venture Brothers was sweet.
Dude, you didn't like China, Illinois?
Mm-mm.
Holy shit.
But Venture Brothers I liked.
Oh my god, dude. I love Brad Neely.
You know they got canceled just because Adult Swim didn't want to keep doing it. It wasn't because they still had like tons of fans and shit.
Gendy's new show
ratings or anything
is great.
Yeah, that's amazing. I love it.
It was I wish I could remember what this pilot season was called.
That's the only thing I watch on Adult Swim now.
Let's see. It's not the live action show that Paul Scheer did. So they did this this pitch, I think it was called Villains. What the fuck? It was a show that was during. I know Apollo Gauntlet was.
Thinking of Frisky Dingo?
No, this was a show that literally only got the pilot, and it's. Let me see if it's on Paul Scheer's IMDb. I feel like no one saw it because it was like it was on Adult Swim's website, and they had like 5 different shows. Apollo Gauntlet was one of them, and there were a couple others. One of them was a show that Paul Scheer and Jason Mantzoukas, I believe, wrote together. And this was like a couple years back now.
Korgoth of Barbaria. Yep.
Yeah, Korgoth of Barbaria, that's it. But no, he did this show, and it's an animated show. They did the pilot for it. And it, like, on paper, the pitch sounded cool. And I remember it being kind of corny. I was really bummed out by it, though, because it could have been cool. Bad Guys. That's what it's called. Fucking A.
I remember Paris, Texas. Wasn't that fucking Luke Wilson?
Wait, did Bad Guy actually get greenlit?
Oh no, I'm thinking a different movie. I've never seen Paris, Texas. Oh, it's a Sam Shepard film. Harry Dean
Of course.
Stanton.
Is the audio shared?
Nope.
Hang on. Yeah. It's called Bad Guys, I guess. I don't know if it had more than the pilot now. But it was like Paul Scheer, I think Jason Mantzoukas, and a couple other people.
Behold, the new Mantis logo! Designed by James Franco for only...
Oh, shit.
Designed by James Franco for only $450,000!
Good investment. What a steal. Bravo.
Yeah, it's just an animated series about shitty villains, and it basically didn't get picked up because it was like a riff on essentially Venture Brothers.
Yeah.
Seems
Seems like it.
That's step one, dog. Branding.
Is that Keegan?
Possibly. Chelsea Peretti.
You need to trust me. This is where ISIS and Boko Haram get it wrong. Ain't no terrorist that can turn it up like me, dog. I'm Jesus Christ meets Walt Disney meets Jafar.
Yeah, I think they cited like comics and like G.I. Joe and some other things, but it just ended up being like a cheesy riff on like Venture Brothers.
I am a genius. What the? Wait, where's my throne?
It was repossessed.
Yeah. So if you want, go check that out sometime.
Do you see Frylock is homeless?
What?
Yeah.
Like the actor?
No, the cartoon character. Yeah, the actor.
The fuck? Why?
Eviction, financial issues, you name it. He's nowhere near as comfortable as people would think. People assume that he gets royalties from the show. He does not. Doesn't receive royalties, back pay, nothing from DVD sales. Primarily because
so
he
Adult
lived
Swim
in Georgia,
sucks?
which is a right-to-work state.
So
He says-
Aqua Teen just sucks?
Yeah, he said he got a one-time flat fee per episode, nothing on the back end. It was about $2,000 per towards the end of the series, and almost $10,000 for the movie.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
So, like, other people on the show that were in different states got a lot of that stuff, but he didn't.
That's fucked up on Adult Swim's part, big time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, damn. He said, ain't no royalties for Frylock.
Oh, it's because he had a tree fall that obliterated his house in a storm. Had to live off of a GoFundMe while being homeless for some time. As Adult Swim refused to pay him any royalties or residuals and renegotiate the contract.
Of course.
Adult Swim officially removes episodes of Aqua Teen, Hunger Force, Boondocks, and The Shivering Truth due to cultural insensitivities.
Oh my god.
Including the Black Shake episode.
But the whole point is that it's insensitive. Like, that's the joke, is that it is bad.
Yeah, but you context doesn't matter.
I know, but it's like, come on. Like, they do this. They say that they're getting rid of the episodes because of cultural insensitivity. Then here you have an actual black working voice actor, and you're not paying him.
Oh my god, somebody goes, yo, Sick Animation, got a hot take for us? And Sick Animation goes, sounds like they're making room on the schedule for a Sick Animation show. Yeah, that's fucking wacky.
Oh, wait, it says, Razmas said, and he can't even go to cons anymore. He can't go to cons anymore?
Well, yeah, COVID.
Oh, I thought you meant, like, he was banned.
It could be that, but I'm assuming it's just COVID.
Yeah, that's probably true. Fucked up shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, Spencer's laughing at him.
No, it's because I just fucking came across something on Twitter randomly. When
Aaron's titties.
No, I clicked on the wrong tab as I was trying to get back to something. And I sent the tweet to you, so I didn't lose it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this. No, yo, and someone wrote "cum ass" on it, but then what this guy did with it, Don, you've done it again. Cum ass. No, yo. I love that. Excellent. We're all madmen here.
Silver Ogre says, so we make him a show and get him a good deal.
Oh, and Phoenix hit me
Let's
up.
do
I
it.
gotta get back to him. We make show and get him a good deal. Yeah, right. That would be a great. He's got a great voice too. That is fucking wacky though. Some people are just gonna innately be scumbags if you give them room to, which is really fucking bummy. But
and they'll wag the finger at you all day long while they're doing actual fucked up shit.
Well, that's the whole thing. Like, what's it? Joseph P. Illage, I want to say, on Twitter.
That sounds like a made-up name.
No, he's a pretty well-known editor. Worked at, what was it, Milestone back in the day? Was that it was like all black creators?
Yeah, Static.
Yeah, they did Static and a bunch of other stuff. Pretty sure he was at Milestone back in the day. Worked at Valiant for a while. Been all over the place. I can't remember where he's at now. I think was doing stuff with Heavy Metal Magazine and some other stuff. But very prolific editor. Interesting dude to follow on Twitter. He posted a thing like months back when all these publishers were like, we stand with black creators and Black Lives Matter. And he was like, I'm going to hold you to it in the new year. And just the other day, I think it was yesterday, he posted and he was like, I haven't forgotten, have you? And he posted like the DC, the Valiant and all of that. And all I could think of was how DC just laid off like everyone. And I was like, oh shit, man. This snake is about a fucking munch.
Ryan says he knows him.
Oh yeah, of course. Ryan's worked with tons of people. I think Joseph was at
Wait, Ryan wins for people?
Yeah, right.
Taking out their garbage?
It always porn.
I got him.
Yeah, I think he was at Valiant when Ryan was there. Could be wrong about that again. But I could also be right about it. 50-50, boys.
I wish you would just type it. No, you're wrong.
Yeah, probably.
That'd be great.
Joseph Stalin, prolific comic book editor. Oh, unfortunate name.
She's the means of superpowers.
Oh man, I got leftover taco meat. I'm gonna make some tacos.
I feel like that's just your code for going and like having sex with a fleshlight.
Beating off to Helen Mirren.
I'm gonna go make some tacos right now.
That's what she has me call her.
Put
leftover
extra sour
taco
cream
meat.
on them.
Yeah. I hope you didn't hear that.
I didn't, but now I'm gonna rewind the show. I wanted to hear
it. I said that's what Helen Mirren has me call her, leftover taco meat. And then you said cover it in extra sour cream, and I was like, oh god. Okay, I gotta peace out and finish working on stuff. This was fun. Hope you all have a good New Year's Eve night. You as well, Mal. Take it easy. I think we're gonna wrap it up. Yeah, holy shit, 2 minutes. Ryan's going live. So we're done here. Everybody, get over to Ryan Wynn's channel and check out that premiere of Late Night Inks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with us. We'll be back tomorrow. Take it easy.
Goodbye, chat. Was it worth the girth?
Dildo!